Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Christopher Tebbott and you join me in a strangely sunny Llanrumney in Cardiff, Wales, as we have action from the Premiership South as the 1 and 3 Cardiff Cobras host the 1 and 2 Exeter Demons in a game that has got pundits split down the middle. Now, if you're going to ask me about what makes this game interesting, what's going to be the X factor, I think it's going to be the run defence of the Cardiff Cobras versus the running offence of the Exeter Demons. We know the Exeter Demons are a primarily run-heavy squad, but the Cardiff Cobras have got a pretty stout running D. So to me, that's where it's going to come down to, unless we see something slightly peculiar out of the Demons and see the Demons, instead of going on the ground, hell-bound on the ground, they start flying through the air. Do Demons fly? Well, that may be a question today. It is a beautiful day. I can't believe it's November. It's sunny. It's so sunny, the sun is in my eyes. And because it's November, I didn't bring a pair of sunglasses. So, I'm making that what you will. It is week 7 in the British University American football season. Only 1 week remains after this week. And it's gone very, very quickly. Now for these two teams, let's be honest, as they stand right now, they're both at the bottom of the table. But I think both of these teams are spectacular. Let's go through the record. The first week of the season, I was stood exactly where I'm stood now as the Cardiff Cobras beat the Birmingham Lions. However, they have fallen to Portsmouth, they have fallen to SGS, and in the rematch with Brum, they fell again. Now, let's look over at the Exeter Demons. They fell to the Destroyers. Also, ladies and gentlemen, there is another stream going on. So if you want to pop your head in there, it is going to be the Portsmouth Destroyers and the Birmingham Lions for Winter Wonderlion. I don't understand it, but it's still there. That should be a great game as well, but stay here as well. Multi-screen. Portsmouth handing Exeter a loss. SGS beating the Demons 42-0. However, the Demons 8-0 against the Birmingham Lions in Birmingham. So there's things to work on here. And there's things to work with, things to work on. But this is a pivotal showdown. I genuinely haven't got the foggiest. I know that on the rundown on Mondays between the hours of 7 and 8, I don't tend to pick the games that I commentate. However, due to the fact that I wasn't supposed to be doing this game until Thursday, you may hear that who I picked, forget that in your mind. I haven't got a clue. This is split. This has split the pundits still picking. These two teams have met many, many a moon ago. And if I can find my cellular device with all of my notifications and history on, 2020 was the last time they met. 2019, Cardiff beat Exeter 14-9 and Cardiff beat Exeter 8-0 as we witness the captains coming out. So Cardiff are leading the series if we're going back 4 years. But what a spectacular time it was last time we were here. Cardiff getting a very late winner. But look out for McGill, the QB for the Cobras, and Norton, the QB for the Demons. But I think another one of those big X factors for the Exeter Demons squad is Carl West. He is an absolute powerhouse running force. And I tell you what, it seems like he can hit levels of max speed in only a matter of steps. So Exeter win the toss. Not the game. Bit too early for that. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing? What a beautiful Sunday it is. Oh no, Cardiff win the toss. Oh, Cardiff are receiving. They're doing okay. So well, we will see the dynamic offense of the Cobras out first. Cobras debut. I feel like the Cobras just got their new, let's frankly say it, sexy black kit. But they've got a new red kit as well. and it's clean, clean, clean. Well, I said clean, yeah, it's clean. I'm so looking forward to this game. You know, the last two games on my docket for this half the Uniball season. We'll get into it tomorrow on the rundown, but I shouldn't really be, you know, selling it yet. But it's Cardiff, Northumbria. I'm so looking forward to this game. You may have to bear with me in terms of the camera stuff because I just can't quite see what is going on. I'm going to try and point everything vaguely in the direction that things are happening today because it's so bright here, but I can't actually see what's going on. That was a loud whistle. I will say the sidelines are fairly faint here today, but that's something for the news flash, not something for the Sport Tank live stream. Like I mean, I cannot see a single player on my camera. That's how bright it is here. The contrast is all over the shop, so again, we're gonna have to make do today. So Ruben Plant, number 18, is going to be kicking it away for the Demons. Whilst James Naylor and Seb Sel Donoso are back to receive. God, I'm looking forward to this game. Where are you watching from, everyone? Tell me. Are you around the corner? God, I'll tell you what, Lanromney is very, very fun to say. As place names go. It's very, very fun to say. So I believe yes, they are. They're currently sorting out the chains. You know, tends to be the case. But it's so sunny here, I can't believe it. If I get a suntan in November, being in Wales, can you imagine? I thought getting a suntan in Southampton was bad covering the Thrashers. Didn't know you could get suntan in Southampton. Nothing against Southampton, I just didn't picture it as a particularly tropical place. Or it could just be that, you know, I spend too much time inside, so as soon as I go outside, well, it's over. A lot of games happening this week. A couple of them called off. Edinburgh versus Aberdeen. Oh, Edinburgh Napier, sorry, I should say. Mavericks versus Glasgow today. That should be a tasty one. Gosh, they really are having a problem with the chains here. I might even walk around. There's such little wind here today, but this is how bright it is. I have to have my hood up. Isn't that ridiculous? So I didn't bring a cap because it's November. I didn't bring a baseball cap because it's November. Why? Why would I have to do that? It's not what you wanted to see, but it's what you have seen. Because they're still figuring it all out. I don't think there's going to be any results in yet, because normally, like, in a dead period, I just throw you to some results. So yeah, there you go. Don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Sorting out the chains, making sure they're all sorted out. Let's try and find 54. It's double numbers, 45 and 54 are both Carl West. Look out for him. Finn Sly, another good player for them, if I remember correctly. Again, Exeter are a good team. Let's not beat around the bush. So are Cardiff. And, you know, I think it's fair to say that, you know, we can say now that SGS are probably going to be winning the division. But once again, much like it was last year, I think the intrigue for this division comes from who's going to go down. Because I tell you what, if it's Exeter, that's going to surprise a lot of people. But Cardiff, they've been in that relegation zone twice already. However, you can't say that the standard of play from the Cobras hasn't been better. than it was last year and even the previous year. There's a lot to fight for in this game, and both of these two teams know it. And happy Thanksgiving for all that celebrate that. It's Jacob Sanders, number 18. He's screaming for him. He's screaming. Sanders, boo, just like the Dolphins. That's going towards number 10 of the Cobras. He's got a great catch. They're going to go for the reverse, and they've given it to number 4. You know, that reverse has become more and more common. I tell you what, the Cobras keep pushing. They're able to bring that ball down. And I tell you what, it's a pretty decent return. They're going to be in sniffing distance to the halfway point of the field. Yeah, one of the things, you see that reverse a lot more nowadays than you would say a couple of years ago. So Naylor, again, I've got him, Naylor on getting the ball, getting a good amount. I'd say they're going to be on the 37 yard line. I think the referee may be checking some knee pads. I think. Or is it a gum shield, perhaps? So the sideline ref checking Naylor for something. So number 8, McGill, we know he's got an arm, and it's going to be right in the middle, and a great swarm there from Exeter. That's going to be a tackle for loss on the first play of the game. Kolakani on the carry. He's going to have a loss of, I'm going to say 1.5. Not how Cardiff want to start. They've got 2 receivers on either side. Number 10 in motion. And it's going to him for the jet. And he's jetting around the corner, slows down, but there are some big demons in the way. It's going to be a gain on the play. It's going to be a gain of 4. Oh, no, a bit more. Going to be a gain of 5 on the play, I'm going to say. That is going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Cobras. Again, we know that they can throw the ball. And McGill is throwing it. Throws it to the outside, just overthrows Kolakani. And it's going to be the punting unit for the Cobras taking the field. It's interesting, normally you don't huddle for a punt. Normally you can just sort of rattle one off there, but Cardiff punting the ball. I believe that's number 18, Ollie Luck, and he's a terrific receiver as well. Great snap straight to him. Bit of a high one for Luck. Number 4 for the Exeter Demons. Scrambles on it. He does muff the punt. However, he does manage to reclaim possession of the ball. Could have been disastrous there for the Demons. But Lopinez Symes manages to get control of the ball. Oh, that's heavy. That's a heavy formation we got right here from the Demons. Oh, they're moving people out. Exeter do love being tricky. Got a man in motion. It's going to be popped to number 81. I'll get you a name after the carry. He's got a good seal there, but number 25 of the Cobras brings him to the floor. Hamish Sharp on the carry for the Demons. The sun has thankfully gone away now. I don't have a 25 for Cardiff, but a great tackle from him regardless. So it's going to be a run to the left. There's a big hole there, and he's going to grab a whole bunch of yards. And that is going to be enough for the first down of the game. That is going to be going the way of the Exeter Demons. Isaac Yago, number 44. Another one of those impact players for the Demons' running attack. Along the line, 8 in motion for the Demons. Norton is looking, he gets it to 81, but oh, he's hurt and he holds his ankle. Oh, that is something you do not like to see. Sharp went up to get the ball, looked as though that he had it, but as soon as he left the ground, he was clutching that ankle. It's going to be a loss on the play for the Demons. But it is going to be a shame. No one ever likes a non-contact injury. Let's try and find some scores from around the league. I tell you what, Exeter's, predominantly black kit. It's very, very New York Jets. And as a Dolphins fan, I hate the Jets. But I cannot say that their black kit isn't, beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Sensational. So here we go. Oh, we've actually got some good ones in here. So half-time in UEA versus KCL. UEA lead 8-6. That's at half-time. And at half-time at Edgehill versus Staffordshire. Edgehill currently have lead. Edgehill definitely coming out here. Edgehill could win their division. Let's be honest, which I think is pretty minimal. They get a win here today. They've beaten both Lancaster and Staffordshire. And I think Edgehill are going to be one of those teams that are going to be due an apology from the rundown, because I feel like we're overlooking Edgehill a bit. I will not do it again, Edgehill. But Edgehill are currently playing. They're not watching this stream. So I will apologise tomorrow on the rundown between the hours of 7 and 8. We don't know, because Jamie lives in Qatar. So Sharp is being carried off the field. Do hope that he is okay. And hopefully can return to this Prem South fixture. So, because Sharp caught the ball and was tackled, it's going to be a loss of about 4. 2nd and 14 for the Demons. 14 out wide on our side. Max Holland. 89 in motion now for the Demons. Going to be a handoff to Yago up the middle, and a good convergence there from the Cobras. 44 for the squad in the glorious blazing red. Brings that to a close. I'm definitely going to have to get the updated roster, because they've got new jerseys and I don't have a number 44. So 3rd and 8 now for Exeter. 44 in motion, and it's going to him again, but just some great form tackling there from the Cobras. And now the punting unit for the Demons is going to enter the field again. No, sorry, again. Again, what am I talking about? for the first time. I'm getting too excited, ladies and gentlemen. I've had a Lucozade. I've had a Lucozade and, get this, mini pack of Haribos. The E numbers coursing through my system. I can't believe it. So 2 drives, 2 punts, 2 teams. Yeah. Maths. So Tyler Berry. Oh, sorry. He's blocking. Oh, and that was so close to being blocked by Cardiff. And a great punt there from number 18 and the Demons. I tell you what, anyone with the last name Sanders who kicks is good in my book. Miami Dolphins reference. But Sanders has pinned the Cobras back deep, but I will say the Cobras were very, very close. I think within an eyebrow or an eyelash of blocking that ball. Now this is where we get to test out the zoom function on this camera, because that is right down the other end. I might be able to take my hood off now. So it's going to be a run up the middle. I believe that's Colacani running back, and he is once again swarmed by the Demons. But it looks to me again, unfortunately, because of the angle that I'm currently stood at, sometimes the down marker. No, that's 5 yards. No, it's 4 yards. It's definitely 5. It's definitely 5. The gentleman with the down marker is moving pretty frequently. Good run there from Cardiff. So it's going to be another run, this time going right, but it's going to be a gain on the play. But it's not going to be enough to get these Cobras out of the Tom Cruise-esque danger zone. Kenny Loggins, he'd be proud of Sanders' punt, because Cardiff, well, they're in the danger zone. That's a Top Gun reference. Obviously people who get it, but just in case you didn't know. Starting to get a little bit breezy here. Still a nice temperate day here in Cardiff. Let's go back to the scores as we have another Exeter player down on the field. I can't imagine there'll be any updates to it, but we might as well check. Well, I can give you the Bournemouth versus Bath score, but you could just go over to the other stream if you want to watch that. 0-0. 0-0, as I hear Steve commentating. 35-6. So Edge Hill are the favourites to win the Northwestern now, let's be honest. We'll talk about it tomorrow on the rundown between the hours of 7 and 8. Yes, I'm going to keep plugging it. It's my show. I can plug it all I want. So here we go now. It's going to be a third, and I'm going to say 4 for the Cobras to get themselves out of this danger zone. We've seen 2 runs already. But this time McGill is looking. He's looking for a huge ball. Oh! Now that is something you are going to be hitting yourself in the morning. That's going to come back to haunt. That is going to be haunting. It's November. Sol Donoso, number 10 for Cardiff. Oh. It was in his hands. That would have cleared the Cobras out of the danger zone. But you never want to be punting with your punter's feet stood firmly in your own end zone. Well, we can dance if we want to. You can leave your friends behind. But no safety dance for the Exeter Demons. That's a high punt, but it's not a long one. Exeter, and that's going to take an Exeter bounce. And Exeter Demons are going to have terrific field position I hear some whistles and I see a flag. First flag of the day on this game. Unfortunately, the wire ref is right down the other end of the field, so I'm going to have to get my binoculars out. Or I could just zoom in, I guess. Yeah, why don't I just zoom in? Yeah, well done, Chris, mate. Cardiff FC in the background. Ooh. So running into the kicker. And that is going to, I tell you what, that is a lifeline for the Cobras. Because that is going to be a first down for them. And the offence for Cardiff is going to come back onto the field. And given just how deep the Exeter Demons would have been starting in Cardiff territory, you've got to be happy with that if you're a Cobras fan. So what can they cook up here? It's been mainly runs. Got a man in motion, number 10. And it's gone out wide. Breaking some tackles there. Bringing him to the ground. Let's have a look at the gain. Looks like it's not going to be too much. Well, it's not even going to, it's going to be one much, because it's 1 yard. Can you believe it? Kind of trying to expose those outer lanes. So McGill once again looking, throws a strike, oh, and just cannot bring it in. I believe that to be Ollie Luck, who in the last game that I witnessed down here in Birmingham, he had hands of gold, but he can't bring it in there. It's going to be a 3rd and 8 for the Cobras, I think, or a 3rd and 9. Let's go 3rd and 9. So McGill once again looking, he's looking for a huge bomb. Oh my Lord! And I told you he had hands of gold. He had hands of gold. What are the refs going to say? Are they going to say that he was in? And they are. I tell you what, you are going to love that camera angle, my friend. You are going to absolutely adore it. Sensational. And that's sensational, not just for Mr. Luck, but also for me, for what a great angle. Honestly, great angle. It's beautiful. So we get to wind out here as the Cardiff Cobras approach the halfway point of the field. They're not quite there yet. But what a ball. Trips on the right-hand side. And it's going out. Oh, and that a big... and running over a man. Flag on the play in the backfield, though. Joey Ampoma there with some hard running. But it's going to be holding on the offense. And that impressive crunching run from Ampoma is going to be going backwards. 1st and 20 now for the Cobras. Defense chance, roll in from the Demons. McGill is looking out to his left. He's got number 7 foot. He's making people miss. But an absolutely crunching tackle there. But a flag on the play. Another one. Richards, number 52 of the Demons, just came in and absolutely crunched number 7. He was trying to dodge the defenders in front of him and didn't see the man coming up behind him. Sam Harvey on the tackle. Sorry, on the reception. But let's see who this is on. I think it may be on Exeter, given that I can see some of the coaches having some stern words. However, you know, I'm not an expert in body language, but I'm just saying it looks a bit precocious. Okay. Let's find our referee. Let's see, got to track him. Feel like I'm Steve Irwin or so pass interference on the offense, number 4, and the Cobras, who after a great catch from Oliver Luck get them out of the danger zone, they seem to be via these 2 flags heading back towards their own end zone. So McGillis going to have to use his arm, and he does there, throws a strike to Luck, but just overshoots his man. I'm going to have a sip of some orange juice. Not that you care what I'm having a drink of, but... So, second and a transatlantic flight. McGill throws a strike. Harvey has got it, but goes out of bounds. Now, I'd say what they've got now is they've got third and a intercontinental flight, like Luton to Dortmund. You know, not too long, but it's still quite long. Okay, so McGill is looking for a bomb. We know he can throw one, and it is caught. Oh, and just a swarm of demons. What's the thing? What's the plural for demons? Who's whistling? I think that may be whistling from another sport happening here at Llanrumney, as we see another appearance of the punting unit of the Exeter Demons. Last time they were out, the ball was high, but not long. So Ollie Luck is the kicker, and unfortunately with this angle, can't quite get the ball. Good reception. And I tell you what is a much better ball, calling for the fair catch. Oh, and that's taken a nice Cardiff bounce. I tell you what, good kick from Luck, I will say, just because of how faint the yard markings are. I can't really tell you. It looks like that might be bang on the 20. And I'll wait to see where my referee on this hand side stands. His left foot. 2 minutes remaining in Q1. Yeah, I believe that ball is dead on the 20, given where the referee stood just. He's right there. He's just there. He stood on the 20. Let's get back to the action. So, switching sides now. Bit of a low snap. Norton pitched it to number 22 of the Demons. Going to have a gain of a couple. So 22 are the Demons there. Finding some space. Where are they gonna be a gain of 3 on the play. Bringing some wing action in here. 2 backs in. 22's got it again, and he's going to have the angle and some space, and he's going to have enough for an Exeter first down. But a flag flies from the white hat ref from the backfield. Let's go to my sheet of paper, and I'll try and find you number 22. Edwin Obazi, number 22. 2 good plays from him there, but are they coming backwards? Looks as though I think it's going to be holding on 70. No? Okay. So blocking the back from number 70 of the Demons. You could sort of tell it was going to be going on number 70, given that he was having an extended conversation with our referees. So it's going to be a 2nd and 14 now for the Demons. Norton looking, just throws it off to 87. Just nice and simple. You know, you do all these movements, you send people around the line, and sometimes it's just as simple. 87, Shishok. Or at least that's the pronunciation that Google gave me, Shishok. With a good reception there. It's going to be a 3rd, and I'm going to say 6 now for the Demons. So it's going to be a handoff to Obazi again, and he's just finding space, and he is breaking free, but brought down. Flag on the play. A good run there. So there's a flag on the play, and again, given what I'm overhearing from the Cardiff sideline, I think that great run is probably going to be coming backwards. So let's have a gander. See, after making a great play there, Shishok getting some unsportsmanlike conduct, and that great run from Obazi is going backwards, and it's going to be that is going to be a timeout called by the Cobras. I don't know if it is. I was following the play. I was following the play. So 22 seconds remaining in Q1 of this game, and the Cobras take their first timeout. Don't want to see anyone get sent off here today. Never like seeing anyone sent off in I was about to say in Uniball, or in Britball, in any form of this great sport. You know. Doesn't happen very often, does it? Or it does, I don't know, it depends who you are. So, 3rd, I believe. Yep, 3rd and third and a lot. Third and a lot for, we'll say third and... 16 trips on the left-hand side for the Demons. Sending 89 in motion. And 44's got it. That is Yago. He is running and... Is it? Is it? I don't think it is. Oh no, it is. Sorry, I was getting confused. It was Sharp that was injured. So that is going to be the end of the first quarter here today. Scoreless currently. Quick. Do you see how quick that changed? Normally you don't get that on streams with me. Normally I forget. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it is getting slightly dark. The worrying for my electronics has started, but I have the lucky Sport Tank brolly, so it's not all bad. It's not all bad. Good Sport Tank brolly. So scoreless. You know, I feel like the dying moments of the first quarter are definitely plagued with flags from both sides, as the Exeter Demons punting unit does come back on, number 4 for the Cobras to receive. So it is James Naylor. Let's switch this round. I believe the Demons will be kicking against the wind now. Bit of a high snap. Got it though, almost blocked. That's a high ball. And that is going to take a Cardiff bounce. And the Cobras have got themselves some pretty decent field position out of that punt, as they're going to be starting in the Demons' half of the field. And everyone knows, hey, that starting placement, so important. That Brunel versus Oxford a few weeks ago, I mean, it was one of the key elements that brought Brunel that victory. Brunel currently going down to Brighton to face off with the Panthers today. But let's look back in here. So McGill throws out to number 9, takes a bit of a start step, but finds a lane, and that is going to be a huge run. That is going to be enough for a first down, and it seems we do have another, unfortunately, we do have another Exeter Demon down. Brings me to a point where I'm able to read out some scores. So, in the Midlands 1, this is what I'm getting reported. The Hull Sharks 20, the Leicester Longhorns 20. As it stands right now, Edinburgh have got 14, Glasgow have got 7. You know, if you're a Hull Sharks fan, maybe start to panic slightly. So let's go down. So Gary keeping us informed. Third, UCL. I think he means KCL. I think Gary means KCL on the score post. UEA 8, KCL 28, and that was just now. So the injured Demon is able to take himself off the field, which is good. I'm on the KCL train, if you can't tell. KCL train, goodbye. KCL merch. Myself for Christmas because I don't have anyone to buy presents for because nobody likes me. Unbelievable stuff. Right, let's lock in. Stop singing. So it looks to be starting on the 15-yard line of the Demons. It's going to be running out to the right. Oh, and a great lane, and a great lane, and a touchdown for the Cobras. Not a flag in sight, but 6 points for the home squad. I told you, field positioning. And Poma there with 2 big runs to put the Cobras on the board first. So Luck is now out there, sending someone late on. Number 18 to kick it through. Oh my God, my car's over there. No! Ball is up. Oh my God. Oh God, it's hit someone's car. It's hit someone's car. Hasn't hit my car, but it's hit someone's car. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, let's be honest here. So off the punt from the Demons, again didn't quite get the distance that the Demons would really want, and then 2 big runs from Joey Ampoma puts the Cobras into the end zone and ahead. So much to my dismay, it is starting to rain. So I'm going to try. Unfortunately, I don't have enough hands to read the rosters and turn the camera and hold the umbrella. So you may have to bear with me if coverage gets slightly choppy, but it is starting to rain. So 96 for Cardiff, booted away. Not much height, but nice and quick. He's going to be returned. Lots of horizontal running there. Oh my Lord. I tell you what, some big running there, an absolute saver of a tackle. Basically being able to flip the sides of the field. Let's move this camera down slightly and then across. I've got no one to talk to here today, guys, so you're just gonna have to bear with while I talk absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Rubbish. Okay. So Exeter are going to be starting just shy of midfield. So it's going to be a handoff straight over the middle there. I believe that may be Yago number 44. I need to wait for him to get up. It certainly is. It's going to bring on a big burst, and that is going to be in. Oh, great run there. It's going to say a gain of 7 on that play. And that has put the Demons into the Cobras half of the field. The Demons know they need to retaliate. 99 out wide. Eight in motion. Norton's looking. Oh, what a great catch. What a fantastic catch there from number 14 of the Demons. And a great first down there from Exeter. Again, I do apologise if you get any of the Sports Tank umbrella in your view, but well, it is what it is. I try not to, but again, I need more hands. So 8 in motion again. Norton is looking. He's looking for 8 and a great reception. Another one. Going to be interesting to see if they mark him enough for the first down there. I don't think they are. No, just going to be a yard shy. As we've got a bit of time, I'm going to try and see if I can get your name right. Tyler Berry on the motion and the reception. It's going to be a 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 for the Demons. They're currently on the 16-yard line of the Cobras. Norton is looking for the back corner. And just like that, the Demons retaliate. Max Holland with an absolutely spectacular grab, which I may have slightly overshot. But so quick. We had a scoreless first quarter. Okay, no, it's still slightly wet. We had a scoreless first quarter, but I mean Q2 already. 2 touchdowns. So Berry. Cardiff call a timeout. Cardiff call a timeout. Exeter looking as though they are going for 2. So Cardiff only got 1 timeout remaining, but obviously seeing something they didn't like there.
Stephen! George! Have a chill, George, you're in. Stephen!
Still a bit of moisture on the air. A little bit of miscommunication from both teams, but obviously Cardiff saw something they didn't like there. Berry, number 8, in at QB. Let's try and get all of that. Oh my God, the umbrella's moving. 89 in motion. 21 following him. Berry's going to take it himself. He's going to be punched out wide. And Berry just waltzes in. And it's starting to get a little bit chippy out here. But no flags from any officials. Exeter take the lead by a single point. So, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just checking that the rain's gone. Has it? No, not really. I mean, what a spectacular Q2 we've already seen. And Poma setting up a great run there for the Cobras. But Berry and Holland and some great strikes from Norton on the Demons side of the ball. And then a 2-point conversion from Berry again. I'm saying again in terms of we've had 2 good offensive plays. But so Exeter ready to kick it away. Let's do a quick, nice little pan. Here we go for the Demons. Good run up. It's coming our way. Grow up. And that is going to be going out of bounds. And I'm sure some flags will be thrown, and there certainly is, just to the right of me. And the Cobras are going to be taking that field position all day long. It's like 4 raindrops. It's really getting on my nerves. Like, it's not quite enough to... Oh no, there it comes. There we go. So as I'm sure you won't be able to see, the rain has started now. I'm going to try and pull my sleeve down, not that anyone cares about that because we're here to watch football and commentate football. So starting on the 30-yard line are the hometown side, adorned in red. They currently are down by a point, and Poma's got it again. He is the money man for the Cobras, and look at that, you can't say that he isn't. He's going, what, and he has just completely flipped the field, 30-30. And we do have another Demon down, but Poma is the money man. What a spectacular run there. But you have to give credit here to the O-line as well of the Cobras, creating that space. But Poma just being able to explode. Well, we knew it was going to happen. It is November. We can't have everything. We can't have gorgeous sunny weather all the time. I'm just hoping that at some point it does stop. Because I hate having to not be able to look at the rosters as well. I'm going to try and find you some scores from around the league. We do know that KCL is 28-8 up over UEA. Hull and Leicester went to a 20-20 draw. Edinburgh currently lead Glasgow 14-6, I believe. And Edge Hill currently winning against Staffordshire. So it looks like Cardiff are getting back onto the field. Let's try and find this. Okay, we're going to lock back in now. No time for scores. So trips on the right hand side for the Cobras. McGill's trying to change something, it looks like. Defense calls ring out. McGill gets it. Throws it to Poma, but there is, and he's going to come back. Oh! And he tried to break the tackle. But just unable to do it. That is going to be a loss of 3 on the play for the Cobras. I hate rain so much. Well, I don't. I hate it when I'm doing stuff like this. So, 2nd and 13 now for the Cobras. McGill is going to try and use his arm. I can't see. Looking for luck. Oh, and I believe there was some great defending there. Unfortunately, just how I'm angled, you weren't able to see it, but Oliver Luck had the ball dead to rights, but the Demons just getting in the way. The Cobras trying to call for some DPI, but it was not to be. 3rd and 13 for the Cobras. We'll slightly widen it out. Rain is dying down, thank God. So McGill looking for it, play action. Ball is out, ball is out. Ball is out, and the Demons have it. I mean, what a play there, just being able to grab it. And I tell you what, a forced fumble and a recovery for the Demons. I think the rain has stopped. Not quite. Again, I do apologise for not giving you weather updates, but I really want to put this umbrella down. So the Demons are going to be taking over. Just a single yard shy of the Cobras side of the field, and we saw what happened last time. They started off in a very similar position, just shy of the midway point of the field. They were able to put it in. Reload sexy is the call. So it's going to be a handoff. Yago has got it. He's going around the outside. He's going around the outside, but Cobras managed to chase him down, but not after a good pickup there. Like a Chevy Silverado. A great pickup. Unbelievable. We're not sponsored, by the way. Just thought it was funny. So 2nd and 2 now. After Yago stretching the field to the left-hand side. So it's going to Yago again, but just met in the backfield. So, good news for... Sorry about that. I tried to shut the umbrella, but it did that thing where it didn't shut, and then it exploded. Please don't run the play while I'm trying to close the umbrella, guys. Okay, we've got it. It's okay. Sorry. Okay, 3rd and 3 after that loss. Going to Yago again. Great blocks there on the line. Yago has got space. He's coming towards us. He's going to have the first down. But he is brought down by Pater, number 21 of the Cobras. I'll tell you what it is. If you're an O-lineman, you love to see some of the play there from the Demons. We know the Demons, they're known for their O-line. But it's when the defenders get just close enough they think they're going to make the tackle. And no blocks out of the way. And that's exactly what happened for Yago there. He's proven to be the money man for the Demons. He's in motion. Yago's got it. Makes a cut. Holding the ball well. Brought down there. Calls a fumble. But I think... So Yago doesn't have it. Number 78 for Exeter does. The rain starts again. I'm gonna bring the umbrella back after I find out who number 78 is. Nicholas Holiday on the recovery. Let's open this. I'll pull this up again. 2nd and 2 for the Demons. And oh my Lord, there's so much space. Did I worry him? Did I put myself slightly there? Yeah, I did. Oh, the rain's accidentally hit the... I really hope that... Sorry, the water hit the timeout button. The half-time button. Good run there. Obazi, number 22, getting the ball to the 9-yard line of the Cobras. So flip in the wing. And Obazi's got it again. And he's just fighting through. So I'm going to say a gain of 3 on the play. Looks like we have got a Cobra down. Yeah, we do have a Cobra down. They're going to stop some play there. I do hope that the timeout button didn't... You're able to see that run because... So as it stands right now, the Panthers lead the Burners 8-0. Burners drive down to the 2-yard line. Picked up bubbling ball, ran back 96 yards And the 2-point conversion was good. Wow, pretty decent from Brighton. Can't overlook Brighton. They're another team with a great running attack. You know, I really do think that, you know, field position has been a big problem so far today for the Cobras. I'm gonna wait for the Demons to come back over before I flip any sort of camera. So here we go now.
Inside, man, let's go.
14 in motion. He's looking for 14. Why does it keep doing that? What's happened?
Eyes!
For crying out loud. That was a great defensive play there from number 21 of the Cobras. I do apologise that I didn't get it. I need to just sort out some tech issues here. So just give me a second. We'll get the play in, of course. Just dunks it over the top. And Shashok 87 brings it in for the Demons. And it is another touchdown. (14-7) the score. We saw that play earlier in the game. I mean, just for a small amount of yardage, but that's all the Demons really needed there. So number 8, Berry, is in. 2 minutes 54 remaining in the second quarter. Berry is in at quarterback. We saw him take it in himself last time. Quads on the right. Berry's going to take it straight up the middle. Flag on the play. Berry is celebrating.
That's fucking embarrassing.
Again, that's not me swearing on the stream, but sometimes, you know, these players can get a bit heated.
Eyes!
So 14 on the Demons. Full start for number 14 of Exeter, which means they're going to be heading back 10 yards for this 2-point try.
No, we're good. Hey, Ethan, check out, get out there.
Yargo in motion. Berry's going to take it himself.
Oh, come on.
And Berry just... So Berry just waltzes in. But hearing some calls that they think there may be some dirty play going on from some of the Demons.
Better got that one, teams.
That's going to be one to look back on. There's claims of ball punching. Let's not be around the bush. There's claims of ball punching. No one wants to get punched in the family jewels. Especially on the football field. Wouldn't really be expecting it, would you? So 16-7 is the score. Great field positioning. The Cobras did open up the score in here today. And that is a speed ball. So once again, for the Demons, that ball is going to be going out of bounds. No? So re-kick, sorry. Sorry, illegal motion. I thought I started on the 30. 5 yards back is the call. Oh, well, that's what happened last time. I don't want, so this time a more traditional looking ball. Going for the reverse. Fakes it this time. Forrest got it. He's got some room. Keeps going. And the Cardiff Cobras are pushing the pile. And they are going to have that very, very close to midfield. In fact, I'm not going to say on midfield. I'm going to say a yard shy. I'm going to say a yard shy. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope that all of the technical difficulties have been sorted out and that we won't have any more half-time reports when good plays are going on, and so this becomes a radio broadcast. It should be all sorted out. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I am here by myself, so sometimes it's slightly difficult to work the camera, commentate, check rosters, and fix tech issues, and hold an umbrella all at the same time. So 10 in motion, goes to Ampoma. He is the money man, and he finds some space. Oh, look at him go. I tell you what, money. This man is money. And that is going to be a fresh set of downs for the Cobras. Money. Close to the 2-minute warning. I know it was 2:54 when the Exeter Demons were up in the Cardiff end zone. So I'm not sure if it's there yet. We know McGill can throw it. And we haven't seen much of Oliver Luck after he made that spectacular catch earlier in the game. Man in motion again. Pops it to number 10. And Poma out to block. There's some good space. There is some good space, and a flag is hurled. A flag is hurled. Absolutely launched. So this is going to be going to the white hat ref. This is critical for Cardiff. Not sure if there's another flag. Gonna wait for that ref to pick that one up before I. So number 9, he is money when he gets the ball, but a block in the back penalty there is going to bring the big run back. Yeah, so that is the 2-minute warning here, ladies and gentlemen, which gives me enough time to go to my docs folder and open up the roster sheets because they weren't there. Because I wanted to get a name on number 10. I think it's... there's no point in me saying I think when I can just check. Soldonoso, yeah, I thought it was. So it's going to Ampoma again. He's running right, gets past. Just absolute money. Just money for this man. He's going to have enough for a first down and a whole lot more. and he's going to be going out of bounds, and he's going to be able to set up the Cobras, I mean, in scoring position here. But no rain, thank God. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh no, there's no way to say it. I've wet myself. Okay, so let's get back again. I'm so sorry that I'm giving you weather updates. So up the middle, Cardiff is celebrating, and the referees are saying that's going to be another touchdown for the Cobras. And ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time. It's easy to say we have a game on our hands. That's not right. We have a game on our hands. Let's not beat around this particular bush. These teams know how much this matters to potentially, you know, being a Premiership side come the 25-26 season. They know that it's important. But even though a block in the back from number 9, Joey Ampoma, brought them back, well, Ampoma himself was able to dig them out of that hole. And the Cobras are on the board again. So we do have an injured Demon on the field as the Cobras look to attempt their next try. I see McGill out there. I was about to say I see Luck out there, but considering Luck's the kicker, that doesn't really tell me anything. So it'd be interesting to see what the Cardiff Cobras come out with. 2 successful 2-point conversions from the Demons. Have them at 16, currently 16-13 as we lock back in. Well, we're not locking back in because nothing's done anything yet. So not much has really changed. Panthers lead the Burners at the end of Q1 8-0. Still 28. Um, 28-8 KCL over UEA. Don't know if that's the final score. Full time, the Edge Hill Vikings beat the Staffordshire Stallions 35-6. Oh, Edge Hill looking good. So Luck will be looking to kick. And I'll get you with the does it hit someone's car report. Ball is up. Ball is good. Doesn't look like it hit anyone's car. So the score inside of the 2-minute warning, 14-6 for the Exeter Demons. Good retaliation from the Cobras. But, you know, we've seen it before here, especially on this field, that, hey, within these 2-minute warnings means nothing. You think there's going to be no more scoring? Who knows? Who knows? I certainly don't. So Cardiff coming out to kick it. Will say, importantly, the Exeter Demons will be getting the ball after half time. So if they also, Exeter do have all 3 of their timeouts as well. And if they manage to score on this drive, absolutely damaging for the Cobras. So the kicker there, number 96, I believe that's Smith, doesn't have his mouthpiece in, which means he can't be kicking this ball. Luck is going to get the ball how he wants it. Always good when you've got another man who can kick. So what can Luck do? We know he's got a power leg. He just scored. And what a ball from Luck. Let's be honest. So that's going for a touchback. I mean, considering that Ollie Luck didn't think he'd be kicking that ball, well, he did. And a great ball it was. So this is absolutely crucial, critical. What's another word for crucial and critical? Important. I feel like that went down in like severity. This is, you know, but it is critical. It's critical for Cardiff here. They need to not let the Exeter Demons score all 3 timeouts, I believe, for the Demons. As the Demons get the ball back after half time. Man in motion. Goes to number 10. Got some space for the Jet. He's going to be going out of bounds. Flag flies in. And if this is a late hit out of bounds, damaging for the Cobras. But I don't know, because there was just a lot of commotion, a lot of motion on that sideline. Look for our white hat ref. There he is. So it's going to be a holding call on the Demons. It has to be said, both of these teams have done a fantastic job of using the open space on either side of the field. We've seen jets from both teams, but it seems that Exeter just managed to get those few extra yardage from it. But we can't say that the O-line and the running attack of the Cobras has not been anything but impressive, giving them both of their scores. But Exeter using, I think, a very good blend of both passing but having a good bit of motion there. It seems to be that just dunk over the top 27 shock, you know, I'm talking about Ampoma being the money man for Cardiff. That's a money play for Exeter. So Berry in motion for them. And Norton throws it, knocked away and almost intercepted by Cardiff. And that would have been an absolute game changer if the Cobras were able to come down with that ball. But it is not meant to be. It is going to be a 3rd and 5 for the deep. Nope. No, it's not. 2nd and 5. Ten in motion for them. And Norton just dunks it off, this time to Berry. Oh, great blocks. You're gonna wanna see it again. Costco guys, boom. I would sing the Costco guys song, but I don't want to get the stream muted, so we're not gonna. So a 1st down. Exeter find themselves in the shadow of the Cardiff side of the field. I feel like we've said that a fair few times today. Exeter managed to make up these yardages pretty quickly. Norton throws it out to his left-hand side, but there is nobody there. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Demons. Tell you what, number 8, Tyler Berry, he has impressed me today. He's, I'd say more so just very, very aggressive with some hard-nosed running. Yago in motion, and Yago's got it. But brought down. And we do have an injured Cobra down. But Iago number 44 has been another one of these key players for the Demons. He has just got the speed and the elusiveness. I'm gonna say I never like to sort of just assume what the injury is, but given that the physios do not look too concerned, I think that Cardiff player has just winded himself. Yeah, he definitely has just winded himself. He's going to be walking off under his own power, but he has definitely just winded himself. You could sort of hear him just sort of gasping for air, but he doesn't seem like he's going to be too much, even going so far as getting bumped on the line as he walks back. But it does happen, so what can you do? Again, it's critical for Cardiff. I would say so much critical for Exeter, just because they get the ball back after half time. But critical for Cardiff, they get a stop here. That's a big result, but you know, it seems like today 3 yards hasn't really been much of a problem for the Demons. And it's a reverse. And number 10 has got it. He's got the first down. And number 45 of the Cobras with a great shoestring tackle there. But it's going to be enough for a first down there. Exeter bringing out the bags of tricks when they need it most. So, second time out for the Demons. 1 remains for them. But I didn't get the time. Didn't get the time. First and 10. They're going to be on the 31-yard line of the Cobras. Norton is looking out wide, and Shishok has got it. But a good tackle there from number 21 of the Cobras. Pater Benedict. Or Benedict Pater. Number 21 on the tackle. The final timeout for the Demons is called. Shishok, number 87 of the Demons, does manage to get it. 3rd and 3 for the Demons. Whistled in, try and wide it out a bit actually. So low snap here, going for that end around again. And he is going, and he just keeps breaking rounds. There was a big hit there. But a big tackle. But that reverse. Obviously Exeter saw something they like with that reverse, because they ran it again, and they ran it successfully, and they're going to be setting up shop on the 11-yard line. But an injured Cobra does stop the clock. Even the referee said, come on, it's just for an injured player, get back on them, get back on. But again, it's absolutely critical for Cardiff here. So it's going to be 11. So Cardiff used their last time out. Didn't have enough players on the field. So 21 seconds remain. Was that like a Madonna song that was like 21 seconds?
Dan, they're going to throw a quick seam. Just that they just scored on. Everywhere 87 goals, go with it, yeah?
You know, I think some of the coaches for Cardiff think they know what the play is, and I think it may be going to 87 again. They think that. I think that as well. 10 in motion. This time it's going to 10. Just goes over the head of number 10 for Exeter.
Eyes, let's go. 1-7.
Finn Sly unable to bring it in for the Demons. 17 seconds remains. Second and 10 from the 11. Exeter, again I've said it before, Exeter get the ball back after half time. Cardiff need a big stop here. They cannot afford a touchdown. Sly in motion. Just dumps it out. And the Cobras, the Cobras come up big. Flags fly. Flags flying. Could be damaging for both sides. Neither team can really, well, Cardiff really can't afford this to be on them. This 5 seconds remain. So, with that penalty, we're going to try and find out what it is. I'm going to look. So that penalty is going to be on Finn Sly, number 10 for the Demons. And the Cobras choose to run the clock. So I tell you what, I'd argue a pretty decent defensive display there in the end of the second quarter, because it's now half time. The Cobras managed to go to the half-time break without letting Exeter concede. Exeter get the ball back after half-time. I said it before, but impressive. Getting slightly chippy here in Lanrumney between these two squads. But the scoreline as it stands going into half-time, 16-14 for the Demons. But I tell you what, both teams have been impressive. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. This game is good. We do not know who's going to win. We're going to get to some scores from around the league. And then it's going to be half-time. And then it'll be the third quarter. And then it'll be the fourth quarter. And then it'll be, well that's how it works. I don't know why I've decided to tell you the running order of this particular show, but I have. I'm going to bring you some scores from around the league. And then, yeah, then go and get a hot drink because it's winter. Not too much. So what do we know? Okay, so it's 8-8 in Brunel versus Brighton. The Hull Sharks and the Leicester Longhorns draw 20-20 apiece. As it stands, last check-in, Edinburgh led the Glasgow University Tigers 14-6. KCL beating UEA 28-8. The Edge Hill Vikings, they'll get their own segment next week, tomorrow I think. They beat 35-6 over Staffordshire. I'm going to try and find you some. What's the Bobcats score? 9-0 to the Bobcats. 9-0 to the Bobcats. That's in Q3. It's half time now. Go and watch that, then come back, because the scoreline here in week 7. Half time. The Exeter Demons, 16. 16. Exeter Demons, 16. Cardiff Cobras, 14. We will be back in just about 10 minutes or so. Catch you in just a little bit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You join us back in Lanrumney as we get ready for the second half of football in the Prem South between the Cardiff Cobras and the Exeter Demons. The Demons lead 16-14, and they'll be getting the second half kickoff. Well, right now. Oliver Luck, number 18, to kick it away for Cardiff. As it's just started to rain here, so the umbrella has been brought out. And for anyone who was having a go at me for saying, no, actually, it's December. Yeah, it's December 1st. Get a grip. Get a grip. So we've seen Luck be able to boot it. He had an absolutely spectacular one that went for a touchback. Let's see where it's going to land here. So number 10 is going to be returning it for Exeter. He's going to find some space on the right hand side, and he's going to get that. Let's see, I think they've knocked over some pylons just past the 30. Yeah, just past the 30. I'm going to say the 32. Again, they've knocked it down. They've knocked it down, so I can't really tell. But I think that's right. Almost. But again, Exeter did have a fantastic drive as the first half came to an end, but a penalty. So it's going to 44. Yago's got it. And a good stop, considering that when you look at how Yago has performed today, it's been fairly decent stuff. Getting 4 or 5 yards a carry, I would estimate. They're only going to give him 2, I'd say, on that one. But a penalty allowed the Cobras to run off the clock, stopping it there. Fake to Yago, throws it out, and almost picked off by number 17 of the Cobras. Very, very close. 3rd and 8 for the Demons. Berry in motion. Norn hands it off. Yago's got it again round the outside. Cuts back into the middle. Flag on the play. Again, Yago's been absolutely fantastic for them today. So holding on number 70 for the Demons is going to wipe away a first down. And a 3rd and 18. It's pretty difficult, but I mean, if you would have seen the end of the second or the end of the second quarter, a couple of smart times to employ a reverse was pay dirt for the Demons. Sly in motion. Northern is looking for 40, and it's picked off by number 3 of the Cobras. Please don't run towards the camera. Please stop running towards the camera. I mean, again, I did worry myself for a second there, but if he wants to celebrate in front of the camera, yeah, I guess that's fine. But I mean, a pick has set Cardiff up very, very nicely. I'm fairly certain one of the referees was thinking to himself, is that a flag? Is that a flag? It's not my fault that the camera's where it is. I'll try and get a name for you. So it's whistled in. Cardiff are on the 20-yard line of the Demons, and it's a pop pass to number 10. What? Stop doing it again! I thought I was far enough back, but it's happened again. But a decent run there. Oh dear. Yeoman's number 3 on the interception there. Again, I do apologise, everyone, but you know, it is what it is. So, a handoff. Cole, 41 there. Haven't seen much. We haven't seen much of Cole Akani in the second quarter. But I mean, this is looking brilliant for the Cobras, as they're going to have a fresh set of downs, and they're going to be on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-yard line of the Exeter Demons. But number 3, Yeomans, with that interception could be huge. McGill is looking. Number 4 has got it. Flag on the play. I wouldn't celebrate that quickly, gentlemen, because there's a flag. Naylor on the reception there. From what I can tell from Ollie Lockie saying that it was OPI is the call. So a huge penalty. On the Cobras. They're going to be marched back to the 16-yard line of the Demons. And as I'm sure you can see and potentially even hear, ladies and gentlemen, the rain has gone from a slight sliver to now coming down pretty hard. You can see there McGill wiping his hands because he's throwing it. He's looking for a bomb in the back, and he's caught it again. There's not a flag I don't see. What a touchdown and what a retaliation from the Cobras. Naylor with a great reception. And the Cobras, I mean, look at this visual. Sun coming, rain falling. This is Uniball in a nutshell. Beautiful. Someone take a picture of this. Oh, I am. So it looks as though the Cobras are going for 2. McGill is out there. What are they going to cook up? Goes to Kolakani, and he's going through. Dives forward, and the 2-point is complete. 22-16, and you have to give credit to number 3 of Cardiff. Yeomans with that interception has set the Cobras up very, very nicely as they take the lead in the third. Now it's going to be the Exeter Demons' chance to rebut. But McGill to Naylor twice in fact. Again, it's sunny and it's raining and there's Like, just pick one, yeah, just pick one. So, Ollie Luck, he's had a couple of blinding kicks already today. He's going to go for another one. Goes out the purview and bounces over the head of Finn Sly for a touchback. Again, I don't want to keep talking about the weather, but this is exactly the sort of weather I want to play in. Sun is out. It's, you know, chucking it down. This is Uniball weather. This screams Uniball to me. But if we go back to that interception, you know, could it just be that the Cardiff Cobras have figured it out? The passing attack, you know, we said at the start, you know, Exeter, don't get me wrong, they're a great team, and I would argue all-rounders, but you have to say they're more known for their run game. Yago in motion coming through to Berry. Berry has got it, and he's running. That's a big, powerful man. He's going to have a good amount of yardage. I mean, Berry's got to be happy with himself that he stayed on his feet. So I'm going to say that was 11 yards, which is enough. For an Exeter first down. I'm sure Exeter didn't think they'd be behind the 8 ball so quickly in the third quarter. Yago's got it. They're just creating enough space for him. And he's going to have a decent gain there. I mean, just consistency for number 44, Isaac Yago. He's just, I don't know what to tell you. Consistency. The rain slightly letting off. Please stop. I know that you haven't come in for weather reports, but it is important. Does factor into the game. So 2nd and 2 for Exeter. Good snap. Norden is looking. Gets it to number... Oh, he was looking for number 14 there, but just bounced off the fingertips of him. Going to be a 3rd and 2. Again, I just... How Exeter have played today, I don't... A 3rd and 2 doesn't really seem to me like it's possible for Exeter to not get it. Especially when you've got, you know, you've got a power back in number 8 Berry and a speed back in Yago. I mean, whoever's that's going to go to it, I mean, you know, fullback is Berry, and it goes straight to him. I'm not particularly surprised by that play call. And straight up the middle, first down. Because all Berry really had to do was there, use his size and just plough forward for a couple of yards. And the Demons are going to be just, I'll put it to this, the shadow of the ball is in Exeter's side of the field. They're very, very close. So going back to the shotgun formation here, Sly moving across as he tends to do. So Norton just tosses it to Yago, and Yago cuts back across, but Cardiff just read it. And just eats him up. But again, it's not very typical. Like, it is mad when you consider that Yago has been so good about getting yards that even getting 0 yards on that one is more of a surprise. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Sly once again in motion. Goes out to him. Norton throws it out to 14. He was on an island all by himself. But Cardiff managed to stop the first down from occurring. But 14 for Exeter. Definitely have the space. Let's go to the roster if time permits me. Oh, it's Max Holland. Of course it's Max Holland. Touchdown scorer for Exeter today. 3rd and 5. Holland on the left. Sly on the right. Yago in the backfield. And it just gets it out to Yago. And just a great little quick creative play there from the Demons to get both Northern and Yago into the flat. Perfect execution. 1st down Exeter. There you go. I wish that I could, you know, have some stats and record the stats. So I'd love to know the 3rd down conversion rate of the Demons. So Berry in motion now. Yago's got it, he's running left there, there's a lot of space. But number 20 for Cardiff brings him down. But I think number 20 for Cardiff is going to be staying down. Potentially even Yago as well. No, 20 is up. And we do have an injured Cobra on the field. We do have a couple more score updates. I know that the Sabres did beat the York Centurions up in the Northeastern 2. Sets Sheffield up nicely to go back to D1. You know, York, bit of a strange situation with the Centurions. You know, making their seasonal debut in week 7. You know, it's odd, but that is what happened for them. So a fresh set of downs for the Demons. This is a wildcat formation. Berry's running up the middle, and Berry almost trips on himself, but pushes forward. Going to say quads on the left-hand side. But enough for a fresh set of downs. Exeter not quite in 1st and goal. I think they maybe have 2 yards spare, if that is the case. So Berry still in at quarterback in the wildcat. Berry's going to take himself to the left-hand side, to the quad side. And number 45 was close. And just seems like a whole team ruckus. I wouldn't want to be on the bottom of that pile. I think we may have a player who was. Yes, there is a. Yep, there's a player down. And I think he's holding his gentleman's area. So I do hope he's okay. Exeter marching down the field as they really have done all game. So I'm going to say that the rain has stopped, which is nice. Okay. Once again, Exeter have gone to this formation. They've managed to get some good yardage out of it. 44 cuts in. Max's lead blocker. Berry goes round the outside, tries to hurdle, ball is out, and Cardiff have it. I tell you what, flag on the play from the left-hand side. This, I mean, if this is on Cardiff, this is going to be an absolute heartbreaker, because Berry tried for a hurdle, the ball came out, and Cardiff recovered it in their own end zone. So I'm going to try and zoom in on our white hat referee, and he can tell us who it's on. Don't see any personnel changing. Yeah, I see. So the penalty is on the Demons, and I tell you what, that is coming up Cardiff, because that is a touchback. Berry tried for a hurdle, ball came out and recovered by Cardiff. I mean, you can't say this game isn't interesting. We've got a game on our hands. I mean, an interception and then a fumble in the end zone for the Demons on their last 2 offensive drives. Could be huge for Cardiff if they're able to put some more points on the board in this drive. Oh my Lord, this man is money. This man is money. And Poma runs it out. First down for the Cobras. Again, I do apologise. I couldn't quite see what was happening. There was just a big mess in the middle of the field. I know I should have my switched on a bit more, but I just did not know. First down for the Cardiff Cobras. So it looks like Cardiff are going to be setting up shop now on their own 40. Well, no. Like their own 33. I don't know how I got that. It's because it's not a standard field. So running to the left-hand side. Going to be a decent gain. I'm going to... Actually, I don't quite know. Just because of the angle. Gonna have to see where they spot it. Maybe no gain at all, actually. It's quite strange because the referee's standing in one spot and the man with the down marker standing slightly to the side of him, which isn't normal practice. Okay, so it's going to be going up the middle again. There's going to be something on that play. It's not going to be a lot. Gain of 3. Good enough. Third down. Even with a punt, I mean, making Exeter drive the length of the field again would be big for Cardiff, but I'm sure they'd much like to do it. Some more points up. Maybe even just 3. I mean, Ollie Luck is a pretty decent kicker. Don't think he can make it from here. So McGill is looking. He's looking for Luck. Yeah, and there is some PI. I mean, don't get me wrong. So if that's going to be 15 yards on the Demons, I will say that, you know, as much as that was fairly blatant and easy to call from our referees, I would say that, you know, Ollie Luck, despite having a decent game today, maybe not celebrate that much. So 15 yards for the Cobras, and they are going to, that flag is going to march them into the Exeter side of the field. I mean, a fair bit of flags all day today from Exeter. So now the Cobras are going to be starting on the 40 of the Demons. Handoff. And Poma is running. And again, just making people miss. Flag on the play in the backfield. I'm going to say it's potentially going to be on 62. I think this is coming back. So that defensive pass interference penalty, well, that's a thing of the past. That is a thing of the past. 62 for the Cobras, unnecessary roughness, and Cardiff will be marching back 15. First and 25 for the Cobras. 7 in motion. Going out to the left-hand side, but a great play from Exeter. Sorry, I'm going to treat myself to some more liquid because my voice is going. Going to say just a gain of 2 on that play, but that's a large guess. McGill is looking. He's looking for Harvey. Harvey secures it. I believe that's Sam Harvey. Time to go back to my notes to make sure. It is. Get in! No, I'm joking. I mean, they've definitely shortened up that yardage situation a bit. I think it's looking more like a 3rd and 19. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take a lot for them to get out of this particular yardage detriment. McGill is looking. He's looking over to our sideline. Harvey almost had it. Whistles are blowing. Let's see here. Could it be the end of Q3? It certainly is. We have reached the final 12, with Cardiff currently having the lead at 22 to 60. The Cobras take the field to punt the ball away, hoping to make the Demons drive the length of the field, but I think the Demons they're not going quietly into the night, and nor should they. They've got a wide range of plays in their arsenal to get 3-4 yards of play, and I feel like we say it basically on every stream, you matriculate the ball down the field. But I will say Luck confirmed, has got a leg, has got a boot. You know. Registered weapon is his foot. No, well, I mean, he's pretty good punting. I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far, but he's pretty good. And he's a pretty decent receiver as well. So here we go. Cobra's looking to punt it away. Luck has got it. Ball is up, and it's another good kick from Luck. Takes a Cardiff bounce. Flag on the play. 2 flags on the play. I think we may have some unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. I definitely think the number 1 of Cardiff has drawn one. Saw that one happen. I'm unsure what the other one is, however. Could be the same for the Exeter Demons. Which means it's time to zoom in. It's ref cam o'clock. Again, I mean, it's a lot of unsportsmanlike penalties today, and I mean, don't get me wrong. So, illegal hands to the face from the Demons, and then unsportsmanlike conduct on the Cobras. Those penalties offset. Looks to me that the Demons are going to be setting up on their own 11. So another great bit of ball placement from Oliver Luck. Bit heavy. Hand off up the middle. And just ripped to the ground. And the Cobras celebrating the runner getting to the ground, but that's still a 7-yard gain. And that's what's so impressive about this Exeter team. I commentated their game versus SGS this season, and I tell you what, Exeter came close to scoring multiple times. I don't think that scoreline was fair, and it's going to be a run up the middle. 26 on the run. Do you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I don't... Oh, Alex Rule. Alex Rule on the run there to give the Demons a fresh set of downs. So Norden is looking, and he's got a great ball and almost picked off. I mean, let's see how many close he's going to get his press-ups in, but let's have another look at that. Let's see just how close that ball was to being picked off. Oh! Again, I don't have a name for number 25, but he's going to be livid. He's going to be livid. He's probably livid with himself now, but he's going to keep on being livid until you get past the film on Tuesday. 2nd and 10 for the Demons. Trying to widen out that defensive front. It's going to be a handoff. I believe that's Rule. Oh, and brought down to the ground hard. Gain of 4. 3rd and 6 for Exeter. Begs the question, is it 4-down territory? Would you go for it on 4th? Oh, sorry, gain of 6, 3rd and 4. See, now it's a bit different, I think. You know, I can't see Exeter not being able to get these 3rd and, 4, 3rd and 3s. One play out wide. Oh. I was faked. I didn't see it. I was looking at something else. 1st down for the Demons. I just really don't think that Exeter struggle in these, short yardage situations. Like maybe a 3rd and 6, you could potentially say, hey, this could be a bit of a struggle for Exeter. Would they go for it if they don't get it? But 3rd and 4. Yeah, I don't see it as much of a problem for the Demons, or it certainly hasn't been today. Okay, Norden is looking, and Shoshoka's got it, and he's making people miss, and he's got one more man to beat, and brought down. What an effort by 25 of the Cobras. No, 25, I do. Now, he's been very, very impressive today. He would have loved to have had that interception earlier.
Good. Hey, who's that 3D line? 1, 2, 3. Who's Sam and Will? Cyril, you're at Will. Aaron, you're at Sam. There, right, black. There, right, black. Hey, who got 4, Cyril? Who got 4?
So here we go. Going to Rule. Almost brought down, but a good stop there from Cardiff. Rule unable to punch it through. And now here is the problem. There is a man coming onto the field that I think is going to be the problem, and that is when number 8 comes on the field, Tyler Berry. In these situations, he has been invaluable today. Norden lines up at receiver. Berry has got it. Rule in motion. And Berry has got it. He's running right. He's looking to cut back left. Flag on the play. And Berry just glides in, but there's a flag on the play. I think there was a burst of exclamation from the Demons sideline because of that penalty. So holding on the Demons. They're going to be coming back. I do really think, if Berry's able to get into the end zone with that ease and the Exeter Southern didn't explode, there had to be a reason why. And I think the Demons knew it was holding before our white hat ref even told us. So a big stop from Cardiff and a holding penalty. Second and goal from the 15. They're going for the reverse. This has worked for Exeter a fair few times, but brought down at the 9. That's the 3rd time we've seen that reverse called by Exeter. And that's the 3rd time that reverse has come up pay dirt for the Demons. So Norden is back in. Sly in motion across the field. Norden is looking and just delivers a strike. Shishok brings it in. Touchdown, Demons. Number 87, Shishok, obviously, he set that up nicely. He set it up nicely for the Demons. The score right now, tied, 22 apiece. Berry in at Wildcat, Sly in motion. Berry's taking it to the right-hand side. And that is going to be 2 points for the Demons. And just in that scenario, Tyler Berry is completely invaluable. The Demons take a 2-point lead here. And I fear, well not fear because I want the drama. I think this game, we're going to have another game in Lanrumney that's going to be coming down to the wire. Sir, how long's left?
6:58.
Awesome. 6 minutes 58 remain. This is going to be coming down to the wire again. 2 points in it. Ten and 4 back to receive for the Cobras. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, what a game. what a game this has been. It's not over yet, but what a game. I love Uniball so much. I love it so much. It's so good. Okay, 18 to kick it away. That ball is going. Flying a 4. He has got it. They're going for that reverse again. Fakes it. 4 has got it. He is going up the middle to the left-hand side. Breaks 1. Breaks 2. Looks to be, I'm going to say, 23, 24 yard line. I fail this sometimes with Cardiff. They're a bit deflated. Why? Because you let them score. There's 6.5 minutes left. It's a 2-point game. It's a 2-point game. It's not that difficult. You know, this is not the time for heads to drop. So, Poma has got it, and I tell you what, considering the success that number 9 for the Cobras has had, to get a stop on him like that is pretty decent. And Poma slow to get up. He's staying in. Can't quite figure out who they want on. No loss on the play. Or no loss on the play. 2nd and 10. Loud defense calls come in. McGill has got it. McGill is looking. He's looking for a strike over the head of number 10. 3rd and 10. You know, again, it just feels like Exeter. They're cooking. They are cooking. Well, it's Cardiff. It feels like, you know, it feels like the wind's been taken out of their sails a little bit. But I don't know if they know that how long's left on the clock. 3rd and 10. It's not quite critical, but it's pretty crucial. McGill evades, gets it to Harvey. And he gets it in bounds. Is it enough for a first down? Is it enough for a first down? Waiting for them to move the chains. And wait, it's in. Is it a first down? It is a first down. So, Kieran McGill, I mean, just great QB play. Sam Harvey, great reception on the boundary. It's enough for a first down for the Cobras. Again, it's just a bit of a low snap. Doesn't matter too much. McGill cannot find a receiver. Again, I can't believe this game has been drama for the whole time, and I love it. I love it. 2nd and 10 for the Cobras. Trips on the left-hand side. And Poma number 9 in. He's been their money man. He gets it again. And he's got space and speed. Goes round the outside. But Poma does manage to give the Cobras some breathing room. Will we see some more McGill magic? Third and 7. Trips on the left-hand side, where they got the most space. And number 9 still a threat there. Next. Flag on the play. This could be damaging for the Cobras. So Ollie Luck, who's been, you know, pretty on lock today, on target, He's going to be sending them back for a third and 13. McGill is looking. He's looking for a strike, looking for 12, but overshoots him. It's going to be a 4th down. And now the Cobras have got a decision to make. I mean, I don't know how long's left on the clock, but they've got all 3 timeouts. Looks like the Cobras are going for it here. There's a lot of ground to make up. Here we go. McGill is looking for a strike, looking for Luck. And Luck has got it. Oh, I can't believe that McGill and Luck combine once again in Lanrumney for a critical strike. We do have a Cobra down, but I mean, it's harkening back to week 1 of this season, where McGill and Luck were able to combine both their powers. I mean, Luck was wrapped up. He was wrapped up, and he managed to come down with that ball. And the Cardiff Cobras, I mean, they're now in the Demons side of the field. We're going to see where the chains line up to give you a more accurate reading. Well, they're inside the 30. I'm going to say the 28. 28-yard line of the Demons is where the Cobras find themselves. There's a Cobra who's kneeling, but I don't think he's injured. I just think he may just be kneeling. I don't know that for sure. So we're going to keep the camera on him. And I'm going to try and find some scores from around the league. It's times like this where I wish I knew the score. I don't. So, half-time in Stags versus Titans, Southampton versus Swansea, 2-0 to the Stags. We're going to get back into it. We're going to get back into it here. So, McGill is looking for a bomb. He's looking for Luck again, but overthrows it. 2nd and 10. I mean, it's good to try, but I do expect this next ball to be going to number 9, their money man. Their money man, Joey Ampoma. He's right there. You know, it could be a case of running the clock out. Maybe they don't want to rely on the foot of Ollie Luck. A lot of movement on the defence. McGill has got it. Hand off to Ampoma. He's running right. 1 man to beat. Going to be a gain of 3 there. I think number 69 for Cardiff. If he would have made that block, hey, Ampoma would probably be down at the 10, I'd say. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. McGill is looking. Finds Luck. I don't think I was quick enough for that. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but a great catch from Luck. Where are they going to spot it? Where are they going to spot this ball? This could be a crucial spot. A crucial spot. Oh my Lord, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the crucial point of this game. This is it. This is the crucial point of this game. I cannot tell you how not crucial this is. 4th and 1. 4th and 1 for the Cobras. 4th and 1. I'm going to I need to stop fumbling with the umbrella. What are the Cobras going to do? This is crucial, crucial. crucial. And Poma has got it, and the Demons just flattened it. Number 52 may have just won the Demons the day. Richards, number 52, with a huge tackle on Joey and Poma on a critical 4th and 1. It's going to be interesting to see how long is left on the clock, because now it's Exeter's time to run it out as they have a 2-point lead. So it's a handoff running right. They've got him wrapped up. Going to be a tackle for loss, I believe. We'll wait to see where that referee stands on the right-hand side. Timeout called by the Cobras. Going to be a loss of 1 on the play from Exeter. Two minutes, 27 seconds here in the Prem South. 2 points in it. A critical 4th and 1. The Cobras were unable to convert. Both teams, well, not anymore. I'll say both teams all their timeouts. Not true. Cardiff just using their first. Exeter, all 3. This game is critical for who could potentially be relegated come the end of the 24-25 season. 2nd and 11. Here we go. What can the Demons cook up? Handoff, running right. 2021. Wrap up, I believe that's 22. So good enough. I'm going to say a gain of potentially 8 if I'm correct in where they're going to place that. Bazzi, number 22, with a big run, setting up the 3rd and 2. And I think with just how productive Exeter have been in these short yardage situations, I don't know. Never want to count anyone out, but I don't know if I like the Cobras' chances here to stop this ball. And even if they do, they've only got 1 timeout remaining. Critical here. Exeter get this. You'd have to say the game is theirs. And it's a reverse. And Finn Sly is going. Finn Sly is going. And that the 4th time we have seen that play ran by the Demons. The Cobras could just not stop the reverse. So 2-minute warning here. We have those reverses 4 times, 4 huge plays today. On the 18, I'm going to say, off the Cobras. Yago has got it. Brought down to the floor. The Cobras need a miracle here. Swap in the wing. Yago's got it. Yago runs through, and it's going to be a late touchdown for the Demons. Sorry, I was too busy watching it. But Yago has just ran through.
Hey, boys! Defense, stop it! Boys! It's an 8-point game! It's an 8-point game! Stop it! Eyes. Hey, defense, fucking heads up! 8-point game, come on!
As I'm sure you can hear from the coaches of Cardiff. I mean, they're right. They're 100% right. They stop this. There is hope for Cardiff.
Play a game here, Felix. Play a game.
Exeter having to go quick. Yago in at Wildcat. It goes to him. And 2 points. And you'd have to say now that the day I mean, what a game though. You know, I don't want to speak too loudly because the Cardiff players are walking up next to me, but what a game this has been. That critical 4th and 1. It's difficult to really say.
1 minute, 6 seconds.
You have to say that 4th and 1, absolutely critical, absolutely critical. 52 Richards of the Demons. I mean, play of the game. Play of the game. 1 minute, 6 seconds. But that's the play. That's the play of the game. That's the play of the game. 52. He's completely sealed it. Whop, sealed it. That was the sound of me sealing the jar. But what a great game it's been. It's not over yet, obviously. But Exeter to kick it away. 1:06 remains. Great spin on that ball. Heads number 36. And just flattens. And a big flag thrown in there. What a game though. I mean, it's just been a great display of just a great display of football from Exeter. Being able to run it, pass it. You know, I don't really know who would I'd give my MVP to. There's so many impressive players in this game, but you know, as the rain starts to pick back up, time for the umbrella. I don't know. I'm sort of tempted to give it to number 8. Tyler Berry has been such a game changer for the Demons. Such a game changer. William Richards, number 52 as well. You know, it's pretty big. I mean, Cardiff need a miracle here, but I mean, if there's one team that can do it, it's Cardiff. McGill is looking, gets it out to Luck, but swarmed. Go quick, go quick. quicker. Okay, so McGill looking again, fires a strike. No call for PI. Ball in. Well, no, ball's not in yet. I mean, I feel as though what I said at the start of the game with the run defense of the Cobras and the running attack of the Exeter Demons has come to last. McGill is looking for a big call by number 1. Going outside. Steps out of bounds. Okay. Maybe don't recap the game quite yet, Tebs, mate. Because the Cobras are in, I mean, they're in the Exeter side of the field. .28 seconds remain. Cardiff have got a timeout. McGill is looking, and it's picked off by Exeter. I mean, it wasn't a great looking ball coming out of the hands of McGill. It looked like potentially just the wetness of the ball made that pass just a little bit errant. So now I'll talk about it. Yeah, I mean, I do think that the run defense versus run attack, as mentioned at the start, was a key factor here, but has to be said, Exeter using all of those gadgety plays, those trick plays, moving people on the wing, sending the tight end up through the middle, and also wildcat as well. Exeter, I mean, apart from that interception, which led to a touchdown for the Cobras, you could say that Exeter's played a pretty complete game. And the knee is taken. So this game is going to be going to the Demons. And as again, I'm so happy that, you know, I made the journey out to Lanrumney for this game, because it has been, what a showcase for Uniball, because this game has been spectacular. But Exeter Demons, they improve to 2-2. Cardiff, however, 1-4. It's going to be an interesting journey for Cardiff now. It's going to be very, very difficult for them to stave off another year of relegation. That the rematch between these two teams is going to be a vital step. But now it's sort of out of Cardiff's own control, and they're going to need some help from Birmingham and Portsmouth. But what a game it was here. I don't know, I sort of have to give the MVP. I'm going to give it to number 8, Tyler Berry. He made a lot of pretty decent plays. He made a lot of pretty decent plays, both in the 2 points, running wildcat, even some of his blocks, absolutely fantastic. I don't know what to tell you. It's been a great day of football here in Cardiff, Wales. Join us tomorrow for the rundown between the hours of 7 and 8. We don't really know when, because again, Jamie lives in Qatar. We're going to try and find some scores from you from around the league. The Leicester Longhorns and the Hull Sharks draw at 20 apiece. Currently half-time in the Southampton Stags versus Swansea Titans, 2-0 to the Southampton Stags. KCL, I think they beat UEA 28-0, 8-8 at the end of the third quarter between the Burners and the Brighton Panthers. Let's have a look. Edge Hill beat Staffordshire 35-6, massive. Sheffield beat York I think Edinburgh may have defeated Glasgow 14-6, but that's all we've got. What's the rundown tomorrow? The scoreline here today. What a mental game. What a mental game. The scoreline here today. 32. Exeter. Cardiff. 22. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow on the rundown. But ladies and gentlemen, you do have to, you know, keep your eyes peeled for next week. Keep your eyes peeled for next week, ladies and gentlemen, because I, Christopher Tebbett, will be making a journey to Preston. Now you're going to say to yourself, and I'm going to walk back. You're going to say to yourself, Tebbs, why are you going to Preston? Why are you going to Preston? Because I am going to do UClan versus Northumbria 2. Absolute barn burner to end the first half of the season. Unbelievable stuff. So, once again, the scoreline here in Cardiff. Alan Rumney of the Exeter Demons, 32. The Cardiff Cobras, 22. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.